Terrific player. I mean, he's a young player. He's got some things he needs to learn, but he also has some things, Chris, that flat out cannot teach. He's a uniquely skilled guy that can get to the rim, and I suspect his energy and his concentration will be at a high level like it was with the Lakers. He said, no, this Pacer team is a team that's got it started and to really get it going.
109-108 they lost, and a basket starts.
He's got to take the shot.
And Brogdon for three.
Well, that'll help him because Morant can't come and help out.
And shooting just 31%, has not shot it as well as he would like, and that's a three, and he's shooting it well. Jaren Jackson Jr.
Real nice young players. Morant, Jackson is really good. They'll come with Brandon Clark.
And a three from T.J. Warren.
Good to see that.
5 years old. Turner from Brogdon, and Turner has his first basket. On ricochets.
Challenge on the backside by Malcolm Brogdon. That's why it's too strong.
And another three by Jackson, his second. This is a team that Morant will find shooters out on the perimeter. Valanciunas goes in the lane and got it over Turner.
Heck of a move.
That's a strong move by Jackson Jr. He's got 8 early, just 20 years old.
You get something decent.
Now Brogdon inside, and Sabonis lays it in.
And the rules are just what the rules are. They you go back and see if it's a 2 or a 3, and if there's something else that happens in that time frame.
This works one-on-one on Valanciunas.
Valanciunas is so strong. Sabonis is having a hard time. That's why he's got to take that shot. He's having a hard time getting into the paint.
The last few years in Minnesota with the Timberwolves out of Duke, and it's taken away. The Pacers get the turnover. Warren to the basket with a left hand.
Oh, I'm telling you, he just took Kuderich and put it under the basket with a chest.
Last week in the wins against Brooklyn and Orlando. Lamb out to Turner, sets his feet for three, got it. Since they trailed by 5, they've outscored the Grizzlies 15-2, and that is at the rim, and that's Brandon Clark again. He's got 6. Number 1 for Memphis is Kyle Anderson, the former San Antonio Spur. That's Holiday gets inside and put it up off the glass.
In position to get him off the snide a little bit.
Kyle Anderson went underneath, and he got an elbow right into Justin Holiday.
And managing the psyche of all of that.
Coming over to help is Anderson with a left hand, and Turner got it. The 9-point lead as we start the second quarter.
And I just told you, what's interesting is as good as Doug McDermott has been playing, he didn't get in the first quarter. And ladies and gentlemen, they're going to go through 8 to 10 games easily till they find out what's the best combination to have.
Here's Aaron Holiday for the second time, and he got it from his brother.
My knitting skills is not the head, my knitting skills.
And down to the post is Jackson Jr., who has 12. Will have injuries, but one of the advantages of having all these injuries early, this staff has found how many players can play, and you know that guy can play as a rookie, Ja Morant.
Me and Kevin Pritchard particularly deserve a lot of credit. Just to come out of the summer with this many good players.
Allen has missed the last 9 games with a left ankle sprain, as Jackson Jr. has it recycled by Bataze. Holiday for 3.
Oh, his brother was coming for the dunk.
And McDermott follows and scores. We'll find out coming up. Jackson Jr. scores again. He's got 14.
And that's what helps you win games.
Show and go.
Oh, yeah, a little show and go by McConnell.
Double-doubles end on Saturday when he had 25 points and 9 rebounds.
Gotta be ready to you gotta be ready. All the difference in the world for a score to get to that foul line.
Brooks turns the corner, and Valanciunas is there.
No communication.
5 or 6 years, grit and grind in Memphis. Gasol, Conley, Zach Randolph, but it's a new era now in Memphis with their younger crew. Not seen them much together because of the injuries this year. Miles missed 8 games. Brogdon clears space and hits the jumper. 13-point Pacers advantage, 2.5 to play in the half.
He needs a screen. Yeah, he wanted a screen. The reason he wanted one, he put it for the basket. That's all that's about.
Oh, show and go from Lamb. At the last timeout, Jeremy Lamb had not scored. Morant got 6 all in this quarter.
He's automatically throwing it. Miles was just lost in thought.
Lamb uses the screen, and Lamb has his 4th 2-point field goal. So D.L. Ivey, the former Indiana Fever player, longtime assistant at Notre Dame on the women's side, as Lamb hits the 3.
He looks surprisingly good.
Again, had the back issues as Sabonis scores.
I'll give you a classic example. We're doing that right now. You can catch it and make a shot as he just did.
And that's way off, but Jackson got the rebound, and he puts it up and in. Jared Jackson Jr. And now Brogdon comes up with a loose ball.
First of all, the thing about Brogdon, he's got huge hands.
Warren for 3. When the Pacers in November, the number 2 rebounding team by percentage, as Brogdon makes it a 21-point lead. Last time on the first win against Brooklyn, and that's Morant.
That looked like a healthy move there.
Morant is leaning over. You can see him still bothered by that back. And Warren pounds it down.
I think Miles was a foul.
Brooks has 9.
He's got a post up here that favors the Pacers.
Zag versus Zag. Sabonis against Clark.
Yeah, there's not much Clark can do there.
Crowder cut off by Warren. Another 3 by Jackson.
Players Association.
Natalie Achanwa from the Indiana Fever is here tonight as Jay Crowder hits the 3. Pacers are 11 of 18. They're 61% from the field and 61% from 3. And a guy who was 8 of 8 from the field earlier in that Denver game.
As he was dribbling on the baseline.
Pacers by 18. Anderson scores.
This is the first shooting space.
McConnell short.
I thought he shot it short because it came out. It looked like it slipped out of his hand.
Times bestsellers are among the masked singers. No mention of an NBA All-Star as Justin Holiday knocks down the 3. Victor no doubt likes that shot.
Intuitive standpoint of where guys are going to go, where they have to be in order to be effective.
This guy just scores.
Oh, you thought I was making it up when I told you you can play.
Yeah, he's backing it up. You're right. Shot clock. Game clock at 2. McConnell gets it
teardrop! Teardrop!
Count it!
And the guys are all over him.
Another rebound a minute deep into the 4th quarter. On full display, a 3 by Aaron Holiday. Solomon Hill is in here in the 4th. That cut to Morant, who scores. Allen stays out there, and he's trying again. That's 6 of them.
No, he can make 3-point shots. That wasn't work. Oh, John Morant comes and blocks Justin Holiday's shot.
And Morant lays it in. And it's a 19-point game. And now Lamb is set for 3 and got it.
Yeah, because they got a small lineup.
All of Crowder's baskets, the 3 of them are 3s. Look at that.
Oh, I'm telling you, you got to watch it.
27th in the league in scoring defense as Brogdon gets inside and scores. He has 14. The Pacers have 6 in double figures.
Sure, he's tutoring, but what John Morant has, for the most part, you can't teach. First, he just threw that out of double team at almost half court, left-handed.
Pacers lead is 17. It's been as high as 29. They had a huge run. They took over this game back in the first quarter, and that's a 3 by Warren. They exploded in that 3rd quarter. Early 3rd quarter, 4th quarter, another basket.
It's impressive, first of all, that you got everybody on the floor and no injuries. That's what you want, and you'll continue to get better. It's an impressive night.
Pacers outscored 31-22 in the 4th. They win it 126-114.